If you've been in the Roblox community long enough, you probably know about MM2 and know how MM2 is one of Roblox's most successful games. But you really wouldn't know about the alarming situation that's currently going on in MM2 unless you are actively in the MM2 community. In this video, I'm not only going to be exposing Nikilis for who he truly is, but I'm going to be talking about the MM2 community and how MM2 might have his downfall. There are a lot of crazy issues going on in MM2 right now. I'm going to get into all of them in today's video. Please remember to subscribe, sit down, have a snack, and let's get into today's video. MM2 as a game is relatively simple and easy to understand. There are three different types of roles: murderer, sheriff, and innocent. The murderer's job is to kill the innocents, the innocent's job is to survive per round, and the sheriff's job is to kill the murderer. And I would be completely lying to you if I said the main reason why people play this game is just to play this on a loop. That's not the main reason. There are three main reasons why people still currently play MM2. One, because of the content creators that consistently promote the game. Two, because of the trading feature where you can trade your weapons and stuff like that. And three, because of like the custom weapons that you get during event-based stuff like the MM2 summer update, MM2 Halloween update, MM2 Christmas update, and MM2 Valentine's Day update. As of recent, MM2 players have recently been very angry at the game's developer Nikilis for prolonging the MM2 summer update. And when I say as an MM2 player, someone who has played MM2 since 2022, I can attest to the fact that Nikilis is very inconsistent when it comes to updates. So this year, when it came out that people were generally pissed at the fact that Nikilis was delaying the summer update again, meanwhile we're in July and it's almost the end of summer, I saw it's completely valid because as a developer, as someone who is running a Roblox game, I don't understand why you have to prolong an update for so long. Mind you, it's been 5 months since the last update.
So I've seen a lot of my mutuals and other creators make videos regarding Nikilis and the summer update, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in. First off, I want to say Nikilis is one of the laziest game developers ever. All the talk of people blaming it on him supposedly having wife and kids, whether it's true or not, is getting old. Do y'all know how many game developers have families? A ton. And yet so many of them are still able to update their games as well as efficiently fix bugs and glitches. The MM2 summer update should have been out, at least at the beginning of June, if not a little earlier, because players should be able to enjoy seasonal updates throughout that seasonal time period and not just the last month. It has become so disappointing time and time again with having to deal with some updates lasting longer than they should, such as this past Valentine's Day one, and then also having to deal with more anticipated updates, such as the summer one, being dragged out and put off. And when it comes to recent bugs and glitches, Nikilis is, once again, nowhere to be found. These things make the game unbearable to play, but to no one's surprise anymore, none of them are on Nikilis's priority list.
And continuing across the lines of what this creator was saying, I can 100% say with my full chest that Nikilis is a very lazy developer when it comes down to it. Retrospectively, he only sees this game as a cash grab and a quick way to make money. He does not care about the game players, he does not care about the game content creators, he does not care about the game, he does not care about the game in general, and that's just the reality of it. If you think for 1 second that Nikilis genuinely cares about his game, you are lying to yourself, and I think you need to wake up.
So editing Emmanuel here. I did forget to speak about the whole Colbe situation the day that I was filming that video, so I decided I'll speak on it quite briefly here because there's not really a lot to get into. So basically, Colbe's a MM2 news content creator. I'm kind of confused. I'm trying to like get which one is worse, like being an MM2 content creator in the space where like there's barely any updates, or being like a being like an MM2 news content creator. Like, what are you updating people on? What type of news are you giving them? He is in a little bit of hot water right now for like clickbaiting and like his thumbnails and like his titles and stuff like that. And like honestly, like a boy's gotta do what a boy's gotta do for the views, because I'm still trying to get it. Like, what is he updating people on? Like, Nikilis is a very private person when it comes to updates. He doesn't even tell y'all the dates of the update. Like other games like this, they'll give you like the date like a week or 2 weeks before the update comes out. But like for Nikilis, the date that it comes out, he's on some mysterious type thing. I watched a few of his videos and it's just basically him going over random points. There was like this one video, and it was literally the video started off with him being like, "So JD's like, oh, MM2 content creator, like mainly MM2 that he plays other games on, mainly MM2. He was like, so JD joined my live and put into emojis." he put like a red and like the red and green emoji. I'm sorry, red and green emoji, and like people were like, so MM2 summer update is gonna be watermelon tea. Or like literally the fact that they put like I think 3 dots or like the number 3, and like he was like, so JD. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to be laughing at him. I'm so sorry. That's the whole situation. There's not a lot. Let's continue with the video.
And I don't know if y'all remember this, people in the MM2 content creator space, people in the MM2 community, or if you don't know what happened, let me give you a little bit of elaboration. So basically, after the Valentine's update, the next big update to come out was an Easter update, right? So Easter then came and passed, and then we were like, oh, so like, where's the Easter update? Like, at this point, like, Easter's over. Like, if you release an Easter update, it's kind of stupid. And then I think a developer, I don't really know his role in the MM2 community, a developer or someone who knows the mod team or something like that, kind of came out and called us greedy and ungrateful for like wanting like a Easter update because of the fact that the Valentine's Day update was so big. And that made me at that point realize that these people don't care.
I'm sorry, but Nikilis is just plain lazy. SJ, but you can't say that. Oh my gosh. It's my opinion. Thank you very much. Now, before anybody tries to come in my comments and tell me, oh, SJ, the game has always been like this, trust me, I would know best. I'm literally on status. I've been playing this game for basically a decade. Also, before I get any comments talking about how this is a non-issue or that it isn't really that serious, actually, it kind of is, because right now in this game, there's currently game-breaking bugs right now that make the game basically almost impossible to play. I'm specifically talking about the bugs where you throw your knife and it literally gets stuck on somebody's body, or matter of fact, just gets stuck on the air. Like, what is happening? Or in research facility, when you try to shoot through the doors and you can't. Now, my friend Lucifer has a better video explaining how people are abusing this glitch, which is the problem. Obviously, when things are broken in the game, people who don't have nothing better else to do with their lives are obviously going to find ways to abuse it, and which is why people are complaining and want the bugs to be fixed. Now, before I get any comments saying, oh, he has a wife and 3 kids, cancer, this, please show me legitimate proof by anybody close to him or from Nikilis himself, and then I will believe it. The only reason why I say this is because the amount of rumors that have been spread about this man is freaking ridiculous. Like, genuinely, people are just so gullible and they'll believe anything the minute you say it. Like, genuinely, I could care less about new updates regarding new content. Just please fix the bugs and glitches that are in your game that are currently breaking it, and then we can talk about new content. What I would highly suggest for this game is for a developer on the team to come in once a month, look at the community, see exactly what is breaking the game, and fix it. That would literally solve all of our problems for the most part. Now, before I get those comments about people saying how he has a life, we get that, but so do you too, right? And you still go through with your responsibilities, right? Okay, thank you. Please understand that when you decide to commit yourself to a project, there are going to be responsibilities that you have to uphold and commit to.
They think that you're doing the MM2 community and its players the biggest favor ever. They think that you're doing them the biggest favor ever by releasing updates at a max 4, at a minimum 3 a year. They think that they're doing them the Lord's work and they should bow down and worship the ground they walk on because they're doing such a good job. No other games compared to them. Mind you, that's the bare minimum for being a Roblox game developer and owning a Roblox game and having a really popular game like MM2. You releasing updates should be the bare minimum for you. Like, I don't get it. And then that guy was talking about the Valentine's update was so big. You people are ungrateful and greedy for wanting it. He said, bro, shut up. I think he released like an apology video. Generally thinking that releasing updates is like a favor to the MM2 community. Like, oh, thank you so much for doing the bare minimum as a game developer. I don't know what type of praise the mod team or the MM2 developers expect when they release an update relatively late. And the thing too about it is, like, when they release these updates, they're always releasing them late. So mind you, we're in July and summer is about to end. The summer update is still not out. And we're in July. There was May, June, and now we're in July. I feel like one of the reasons why Nikilis and like the developers and like the moderation team don't really care about the updates or don't really care about like satisfying the MM2 community is literally the fact that allegedly Nikilis is making $19 million. $19 million. He is allegedly making $19 million after releasing 2 or 3 updates every year. I think what's going through his head and the developers and the stuff like that is like, hey, if we're making $19 million off like releasing 2 or 3 times, why do we need to increase the pace? Why do we have to put more input if we know we're just gonna make this money like regardless? Like, I think that's why he does not care, because like he's already making a ton of money. So like, why put in more effort if he's already making more than enough? Another thing I see a lot of people yapping on about is basically the fact that they're like, oh, but he has a wife and kids. Oh, he has a life. Oh, he has any. That's all your game. Like, if you have something else to do, if you have people to take care of, if you know you cannot handle the responsibility of having a game, sell your role. It's not that difficult. You're not special. Other Roblox developers have sold their games to people that are more competent to take care of the Roblox game. It's not that hard. He wants to keep the game, keep on using it as a cash grab, keep on making money out of it, but not actually putting in the work. And it's so annoying. I actually spoke to quite a few of my MM2 content creator friends, people that are fully in the MM2 community. Their whole niche is MM2 content. I asked them for what their opinion was on the whole Nikilis situation and his inconsistency with updates, like the whole thing. And here's what they had to say. This is what my friend Kate said, and I read. I mean, as content creators, we can't control if Nikilis updates or not, but he should try doing more updates since the community is pretty dead compared to other years, and which is in retrospect very much true. Compare 2026 MM2 to 2022, 2023 MM2. The community was more lively, more active. In that time, there were a little bit more updates. There was like a lot more work input into MM2 than like now, where it's just like some nonchalant energy. And this is what Teddy said, Teddy Yama, and I read, it feels like there's barely any communication between game devs and the players. There's no update schedule, no way to predict or expect updates, and a lot of players are losing trust and patience with the developers. We compare MM2 to other games like Dress to Impress and Adopt Me, they often have seasonal updates. Meanwhile, MM2 barely patches issues they have. Feels like the developers are banning the game with the lack of updates. And this is so true, and I will reiterate this again. The developers don't care about the players. MM2, as I see right now, is just an ultimate cash grab. MM2 is a cash grab game, and the whole point is to literally bring out expensive godlies, $50 bundles, and just exploit the players that actually genuinely love the game for money. And this is the last one I'm going to read. It's from my friend Jay, and it reads, I mean, as long as he updates during the right time, for example, summer updates during the summer season, right? But right now, I don't mind playing MMV for a bit whilst we wait for the update. And it's so sad to see the fact that you neglect your game to the point where the people that are content creating or like making content for your game have no other alternative but to play like knockoffs of your game because you are very inconsistent. Other content creators' opinions that I did not read, I will leave them on screen for you to kind of read and fully understand where they're coming from. But I will link all their social media down in the description box. So if you want to go and check them out, you're free to do so. Like, honestly, go and subscribe to all their channels, go and follow their TikToks, and let's continue. Another big issue that MM2 faces is literally the use of black market websites and bots. Bots are a really big problem in Roblox right now, especially for games like MM2 and Adopt Me, because the whole point of these bots during like events and stuff like that is to grind for like these event-based currencies to get like these like rare stuff, and when they get it, they sell it on the black market websites for cheap. Maybe thinking to yourself, oh, like if they're so cheap, why can't I go and buy it from there instead of like, it's against Roblox's TOS. Usually what happens is when you buy stuff like that, you put your account at risk of being banned, because in a situation where you buy it and they scam you and they have your credit card information and stuff like that, where are you going to report it to? Roblox, as much as Roblox is in a lot of hot water right now, has a good security system to protect you and your money. So if you buy something from a Roblox game and they literally don't give it to you, you can refund it and get your money back and get your Robux back. You may also be like, well, lots of content creators are also promoting like these black market websites like Start Pets and stuff like that. I personally, I'm going to say this once and for all, don't click on any of these links. Don't click on them, no matter how big the discount is. Even if it's like 100% discount, they're saying go and collect it for free. Don't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't do it. It's not safe. At the end of the day, you don't know what these websites are doing with your credit card or debit card or PayPal credentials. Like they really don't, you don't have any jurisdiction over that, unlike these big corporations like Roblox. You don't know whether they're storing your data, whether they're using your credit card or debit card information for fraud stuff and stuff like that. So I personally cannot stop you from using black market websites. If you want to do it. Like, it's up to you, but I'm just telling you there are lots of risks. There's more risk than benefit in it, so I just won't advise you to do it. The final issue kind of like I want to speak on about that's like really public is like the whole like glitches and stuff, like minis and like the not like glitches in the game in general. Not only does Nikilis like neglect updates, he also neglects glitches. Like, that's why there's so many bots roaming around and grinding for free. Like, you see, like I think like a few days ago or something like that, MM2 hit like 400,000 players. Wow, it has come out. It actually has come out that over 150 of those active players were bots. And I want to reiterate this again. He does not care about the game. The developers don't care about the game. All they want to do is get your money. He releases a $50 bundle. You buy it. He collects. He gets his money and goes. He does not care if there are glitches in the game. He does not care if there are bugs. The only thing he cares about if the game is running or not. As long as the game is running, he doesn't care about the rest of the things that are going on. The minis and stuff like that, he does not care. He does not care about the minis. He does not care about the glitches. He does not care about the bots. Only thing I've seen like in serious action for like Nikilis to do was literally like the black market website stuff, and literally even with that, it's because of the fact that it's redirecting money from him. It's redirecting money from him. That's why he had to speak on about it, being like black market websites are not allowed, and he kind of banned shows for a while. But that was the only. I feel like that's the only reason why he kind of spoke up about that. But like, oh my god, honestly, the MM2 situation is kind of crazy. Nikilis, do something. Honestly, at this point, we're even tired of like using it because you don't do anything. We just say these things and you just ignore us. Honestly, like, bro, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Tell me how you feel about Nikilis and the whole MM2 update situation and like MM2 in general. I want to know your opinions. Lately I've been getting a lot of feedback from you, how you guys are feeling. Like let that continue. Please tell me how you're feeling in the comment section. I will not judge you. Let's talk, let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please remember all the content creators that I did show in the video will be linked in the description box. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Follow my socials, follow my Roblox, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye guys.